Hey guys, Louis Marchman here, owner of Marchman Accounting, and I just found a really cool new feature in QuickBooks Online for accountants and QuickBooks Online Essentials, and I think even Plus subscription level, which is extremely useful, incredibly helpful, very awesome, practical, and should be utilized by every business owner everywhere. So I'm going to real quickly, as concisely, briefly as I can, show you guys how this thing works. It's pretty awesome. Okay, today we are dealing with budgets in QuickBooks. Now, if you've ever heard of a guy named Dave Ramsey, you know you're a fool to run a business or a household without putting it on paper first. If you're a man of faith, you know you're supposed to count the cost of a building before you build it, lest you get halfway up, be unable to finish, and become the mockery of the town. All Dave Ramsey and Christianity aside, you need a budget no matter what you think the deal is with the Lord. And this is how you do it in QuickBooks Online. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, so this is QuickBooks Online Accountant. It's the accountant version of Essentials and Advanced combined. It's basically what they give Intuit accountants so that we can have clients using the books too. It encourages us to do so, and thus, grows their business. So it's worth it for them to give it out for free to all accountants. Over here on the left-hand panel, which if it's closed, you're just going to go ahead and click these three dots here. You're going to go down to, what would you guess? Budgets. Right now. Ooh, budgets, because I already selected. Okay, so you're going to go to budgets. Rather than fill in every single field, I'm going to just show you one where I just finished my budget already and quickly give you the overview. So you can go in and do it yourself with your budget. And then I'll show you the coolest part where it all wraps around at the end, where you can run a report essentially showing your actuals versus your projections. So what you said was going to be in your budget versus what you actually ended up doing. And we'll look at that for a given month. So we're going to go in here and say edit, because we already created it. Usually it would just be create button there. Here you've got all the months, and you can split, in the customize menu back here, choose how that looks. Okay, so you can make it, very, very simple. You can get a little more complexity added into it. For me, I want it very simple. I want all my months for the whole year spelled out in front of me. I want all my income categories, which of course you can drop them down just like on a financial statement or expand them. And then I want, all my other kinds of transactional accounts, my expenses, my revenue. We already went over revenue. Quiet, please. My expenses, my revenue, my equity, and my liabilities. Here, though, we're just going to focus on income and expenses. So I put together some projections for the month that I think are feasibilities based on the busyness of this month and prior years and our current client list. And I kind of did the same, but with your expenses, you can get a little more fine-tooth comb and really be very specific with what you plan to do. I know I'm getting these business cards, they're $150. I know I'm going to do some lead generation expense. I know I'm going to buy some paper stock and materials that are going to be marketing. And I can pretty much guess what they're going to cost. So I've been doing this long enough. I know what they cost. Okay, so total advertising marketing is just going to be a $620 expense this month, which seems like a lot to me, but also we've had way worse ones. So it's really, in perspective, not that bad. Okay, that's very simple. All you do is click in the fields and add your numbers. Make sense? Cool. Then you're gonna say save. I told you I'd keep this brief. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. I hope so. Now, after you've saved, you click save again. I do save and close with the drop-down arrow. And now we can click our drop-down arrow on the budget screen again where we started. And I'm gonna say run budgets versus actuals report. Actually, I'm going to do this overview first. I haven't seen this. Let's learn together. I want to see what this is. Okay. This is just the monthly budget. Okay. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go back, click my caret drop down and say run budgets versus actuals report. And I'm going to pause the recording. Sorry about the call, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The hotel front desk had some very urgent communication to get through to us. Anyway, here's what it's going to look like. You've got actuals versus projections side by side. Matter of fact, this is giving us the whole year. So you can see this is a big, very cumbersome, almost overwhelming report. Let's whittle this down to just this month, because that's all I really want to look at. So we've got actual budget, over budget amount or under budget amount, percentage that it's over or under, and again, the totals, actual budget, over budget. So let's see, accounting services, so far, I'm under budget, but there's time yet in the month and we're on accrual basis. So we'll see. Business tax prep, way underperforming. Sold services, 100% underperformance. Individual tax preparation to the freaking dollar. $1,000 is to the dollar. I budgeted that right. That was good. I can't take credit. That was correct. I couldn't do that. That's cool. Okay, and then down here, expenses. I'm not going to bore you with every last line item, but when we come down to our drop down at the bottom, total expenses 680 so far, budgeted for 4020. So we got some spend left for sure. And we're oh no, I'm sorry, other way around. Our actual was 680. We budgeted 4,000. Yeah, that's right. So we got $3,400 almost in leftover discretionary spending we can do, and that's great. If I could just find the cash, 16.92, so 17% is how far off we were in total for every single line item. We kind of do an overall ratio. That's how close we were, and yeah, we end up with some net income. So thankful for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the YouTube. You'll be able to look at our instructional videos for tax preparation and accounting for free every day. You can request anything you'd like to learn about accounting, tax prep, QuickBooks, NetSuite, Excel, Outlook, whatever. Could be a computer program, whatever y'all want to learn. Send us a message at info@marchmanaccounting.com or send me a text or call to 719-331-7190 or visit the website www.marchmanaccounting.com, and we'll be happy to make just about any video having to do with any of this stuff that we think people will get value from, people will learn something from, and people will find useful. We're not doing this to get paid. I mean, initially, we're doing it to get paid. Substantial. No, we're doing it to get paid eventually because we think it'll bring us more foot traffic to the website and stuff. But really, I'm doing this for fun. I want to teach accounting. I've always had the heart of a teacher. I love to teach, and I want you guys to know everything you need to know before even or after or without having to step into a college class. You got me. You got any requests? Let us know. marchmanaccounting.com. Have a great day, guys.